Abhi, how are you, bro?
Good man, how are you?
Good, bro. This is a very exciting project that you guys have launched. You've launched residential, commercial, 2 phases.
Yes.
First phase is completely sold out.
Correct.
Second phase, mostly sold out. 99%
I would say
sold out.
99% sold out. We are completely sold out on residential. We are completely sold out on offices. However, there are still some offices which we can get our hands on.
See, initially, I don't want to talk about how it is, what it is, because I think the whole market has marketed this and everyone knows about it now.
Yes.
What I want to speak to you about is, as an investor, regardless if it's a residential property or if it's an office, it's a commercial property, how are they looking at making money right now? Also looking at comparing with the couple of developers which you have the same location with a similar concept of residential and commercial.
Look, if that's the case, first we need to understand the location entirely. Okay. What kind of people live around here, what kind of people work around here. So first we are looking at Dubai South as an entire location. This is the location where government is pumping in a lot of money. So there are 4 major points in Dubai South. Number 1, we have got Al Maktoum Airport, which will be the world's biggest airport. Number 2, we have got Expo City, where all the exhibitions from all around the world will happen. Number 3,
even the World Trade Center is completely shifting over a period of time to Expo, right?
Exactly. Even government issues special visas during Expo time. Okay. Then we have got Etihad Rail Network, which is just 8 minutes drive from here. Then number 4, we've got Palm Jebel Ali. So these are the 4 major hotspots. Of course, Palm Jebel Ali is double the size of Palm Jumeirah, which means double the development. So in a nutshell, what happened in Dubai 10 to 15 years ago, on the main part from Palm Jebel Ali to Burj Khalifa and so on, same thing is repeating on the other side, but on a bigger scale. We all have seen what happened in the main Dubai right now, how people have invested 10 years ago and how they have made money. Now the same thing is happening over here. Sheikh Zayed Road, everyone wants to own a piece of cake. Sheikh Zayed Road, having a property on Sheikh Zayed Road is like a trophy. What do we have currently on Sheikh Zayed Road? 5-star hotels, we have got car showroom, there are barely any commercial tower or residential tower. Now, in this particular location, we are literally on Sheikh Zayed Road, and in front of us we have a metro. And this is an active metro. I'm not talking about this metro.
It's not a future metro, it's an existing metro station.
Now, behind you, you have Jafsa, which contributes 26% of UAE GDP. All the import-export happens from Jafsa. All the international ship docks at Jafsa. Okay. On the other side, whatever plot we have, it's all leasehold. Fortune 500 companies operate from here. Companies like Hindustan Unilever, Bharat Mart, Landmark Group, all these big companies, they have their headquarters over here.
But yeah, all of them, they have their offices there already existing, right?
Yes.
So how are you positioning yourself in terms of bringing that cream crowd to your project?
I'm going to ask you a question, Krishnan. All these people who have their office over here, where do you think they live? What is the closest option for them?
They live in the most closest proximity of Furjan.
Al Furjan. So tomorrow, if I'm coming up with a residential tower over here, do you think they will go to Al Furjan or they'll move somewhere here?
Yeah, obviously they'll move here.
Correct? So that's number 1. Number 2, all these offices, what do you see around? This is all leasehold. If I'm coming up with a freehold on a mainland with DET license, DED license and mainland license, why people will work from a porta cabin?
That's true.
Why not over here? Let's say assume you have a business of import and export, then you definitely need a general trading license as well.
100%.
Okay. Now you can do your import export from Jafsa. For general trading, you might have to go to DIFC or business pay. I'm giving you that option right over here. Along with that, you can have your business in this office. Right next to it, you can have your residential as well.
That's true.
Let's say if you take an investment, your employees can work over here. They can stay right next to it. How it will help? It will increase the productivity of your work.
So just giving them convenience, what usually people don't get in a role of other developers.
Exactly. On the other hand, the bright side of it is, as I mentioned, the metro connectivity. Now you're a business owner. In your office, there are so many employees. You have barista also, you have office boy also. Every month you have to arrange bus for them. For that location, pick up and drop and everything. How much you spend? 20,000-30,000 for them, for the bus? If you have a metro in front of your office,
you don't need to spend anything. You're saving that cost.
You're saving that cost. So that's a very good point, which is covered by Imtiyaz, considering we have a property on Sheikh Zayed Road, residential and commercial both at the same time. However, these are not just offices. You see this lobby around? How do you like it? It's nice?
It's very nice. It's amazing,
This is the lobby of your commercial tower and residential tower. Okay. All this thing that you are talking about, all this Ferrari car, all this plane, district table, everything is in the lobby.
So the lobby is going to be exactly like how it is?
Even better than this. Since day 1, we have only offered fully furnished option. Okay, so anything that you buy, what we show you on our brochure, that's exactly how we deliver.
So for example, if I buy a commercial right now, an office right now, that office will come fully fitted, designed, or it's a shell and core office?
Office and retails are shell and core. And I'll tell you how it will be beneficial.
No, I'm pro to shell and core offices because it's an office the environment, the decor, everything needs to be personalized.
Exactly.
And that needs to happen shell and core.
Now
That's personal choice. But
that's
yes.
a personal choice, and I'll tell you how you can make money over there.
Yeah.
I give you an office which is shell and core.
Yeah.
Okay, you're an investor, you bought the office, you rented it out. The person comes, he will rent the office from you. He will spend 200,000 or $500,000 in the decoration of the
Absolutely.
office. At least he will stay 3 to 5 years. Why? Because he has spent that kind of money in the decor or in the interior.
Absolutely.
Which means your investment is safe for next 3 to 5 years. With residential, maybe every year or every 2 years you have to find a new tenant. With commercial, over here, it's sorted. People will spend the money, they will decor and everything, and he will stay for 5 to 8 years. Commercial HREs goes all the way along up till 8 years as well.
Yeah. So in residential, for example, the ROI, rental ROI after handover, we're looking at somewhere between 8 to 9%.
See, there are two concepts. If you're talking about long term, I'm talking somewhere around 8 to 9% for now.
Okay.
Now, in terms of rental, what you ask me, long term, it will be 8 to 9% for now. Short term would be booming because whoever comes to Dubai, first thing they want to go to the Palm. They want to see Abu Dhabi. They want to see Ras Al Khaimah Casino. We are 10 minutes away from Al Maktoum Airport. Once airport would be ready, of course, tourists, they don't have cars with them. They prefer metro. From here, they can go to Palm.
Is much convenient here.
Exactly. From here, they can go to Palm Jabal Ali, the new one. From here, they can go to Burj Khalifa. Abu Dhabi would be just 40 minutes away. Etihad Rail Network can take them to entire Emirates. So it's a one-stop shop. You're center of everything.
What about commercial? What about offices return on investment, ROI on that?
See, usually offices returns are higher than residential. I'll give you a small comparison. There are a couple of offices next door. There's a building which is leasehold, galleries by Nakheel. It's a leasehold building with around 5 to 7 years old. The current rentals over there are between 200 to 240 dirham per square feet. With just office, this building with amenities like you're gonna have your studio within the building. This is related to the marketing. You don't have to go out. You can do it within the building.
In the sense like podcast room and all that, right?
Podcast room, photography room, all of this thing. Then we're gonna have a design lab. Okay, let's say if you have a business of maybe print media, magazine, everything needs branding. Maybe a t-shirt or clothing shop. Instead of you going somewhere else, you can use the lab and you can do all the printing within the building itself. By yourself. Then we're gonna have a district table. Then we're gonna have a podcast room. Along with that, we're gonna have a sleeping pod, a selective area for team bonding activities, mini golf, badminton, paddle. All these amenities will be there in the building, and I'm talking about commercial building. There are barely any commercial around Dubai which gives you amenities. Over here, you're gonna have all these amenities. So we are looking at somewhere around 300 dirham per square feet. So if you have office over here for 1,000 square feet, you're making 300,000 a year.
So on a current market scenario, we are selling commercial offices for let's say somewhere between 1,700 to 2,000 dirhams per square feet.
Less than that. 1,700. I even have office for 1,400 dirham per square feet.
Okay, and then on that, as per current market, we are looking at a rental of somewhere between 250 to 300 dirhams per square feet.
We are talking about rentals somewhere between 300 to 350 dirham per square feet.
So we are talking about somewhere between 17-18% every year on year.
That's minimum, yes.
Okay, that's amazing. That's the kind of investment I think any investor who's looking to just invest in real estate, they should close their eyes and jump in.
And it comes with the payment plan. We have got two payment plans. One is 50-50, so the project would be ready by Q2 of 2029. So the 50-50 payment plans, you pay 50% during construction, which is 3 years. 50% on completion. The other one is 60-40, 60% during construction, 40% 3-year post handover. 3 years post handover. 3 years post handover.
So more than 30 months post handover for 40%.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Why do you think everything got sold out? Phase 1 we launched within 36 hours, 2 billion worth of inventory gone. Over here, residential, everything gone. We have some options. It's all thanks to you. You sold a lot with us. So if you have anything else, I'll make sure I'll get the best one for you. And people are saying that the market is slow. Please look around. Thank you so much. No problem. Thank you. Let's bring in more clients 100%. And continue the business. Done. Thank you.